funny slip and slide story, though. My dad, one time, he didn't really participate in the family, but we got a slip and slide one year for Christmas, I think, and we saved it, and it was like a big fucking deal.
What a Christmas
we were all
gift.
Excited. Yes.
somebody melt the snow onto the slip and slide.
No, dude. Well, okay, they kept buying us sleds, but we kept breaking them as we're hilljanks, like, immediately. So my parents were like, let's make them wait till summer.
You're what?
We kept getting sleds, hilljanks.
Hilljanks.
You never heard the term hilljanks?
Heard of hijinks?
Hilljanks.
You never heard of hilljanks?
Hilljanks.
We're hilljanks.
We're hilljanks. Well, we'd break sleds and then we'd resort to trash can lids like within a week.
Yeah.
So my parents were like, we're not going to keep buying sleds. We're going to get them a summer activity and make them have anticipation. So they got us to slip and slide. We got all excited about it. Then my brother Paul like couldn't figure out how to slip and slide. He like would jump too early and hit the grass. He just kept nosediving into the grass.
So funny.
He would just completely miss the slip and slide.
Your brother Paul, he looks at slip and slides the way I look at Bitcoin. And I'm like, well, what is it? Well, like, dude, it's not that complicated. Just slide.
Just slide. My dad got mad about it as he kept hurting himself and then like crying. So my dad was like, let me show you how it's done. My dad has a huge beer belly.
Oh, nice.
And so he took his shirt off and he like wet himself up to go slip and slide. And we had a cheap slip and slide. I mean, I'm sure you figured that one out. And he got on it and he got some speed going and he was all belly. And he went off the slip and slide and started off-roading. And then he ended up hitting a stump that we had cut in the yard. And it just ripped his, like, all the skin off his stomach.
Nice.
That's how he stopped.
Is that a hijacks? Is that what hilljacks?
Hilljank?
Hilljank?
Yeah.
You're just using your dad as a
Like
hilljank?
janky and hillbilly. Hilljank.
I've never heard that before, but it is a perfect...
You know you're white trash when you have new words.
When you have new words.
That's so funny. Is that like even the hillbillies are like, they're not us. They're not one of us.
No, that's some hilljank shenanigans.
No, you got to go out there where the hilljanks are. That's...
But yeah, it didn't help Paul with the slip and slide at all. If anything, he was more scared.
Well, yeah,
After
he
what
watched
happened
his
to my
dad get eviscerated. Like,
Yeah.
his guts are hanging like, oh.
He was just bleeding so much, he just walks over to my mom. My mom's like, oh. Every time she got a new toy for the kids, my dad would hurt himself on it. Immediately. Trampoline, slip and slide.
Oh, yeah.
Bikes.
Yeah. Trampolines. I wonder how many kids are no longer with us because of
Oh,
trampolines.
probably.
Oh, dude, my buddy of mine cracked his fucking head open when I was younger on a trampoline. Like, I thought he was dead.
It's so funny. He's limp. You guys are still double jumping in.
Well, no, he did a backflip.
Weekend at Bernie's.
He's back.
He did a backflip off of the trampoline and then smacked the back of his head on the concrete and just like started bleeding really bad.
I can hear that noise. I
Yeah,
can
it's
hear the
okay.
noise of
it
a
was-
head on concrete.
It was bad. I'm surprised it didn't knock him out
Yeah, that's nuts.
because he just started screaming and like the whole back of his head was just like dripping blood.
They said I'd go into shock. I'm not going into shock. It really hurts, man. You're like, oh, you're just like bouncing, watching him, like, oh.
Yeah, he went inside. I just kept outside
You
bouncing.
guys let him get up by himself?
Well, he ran inside. His
No one
parents,
helped him up?
his parents were in there. They figured it out. I think they took him to the hospital and we had to go.
Well, yeah, I would hope. They're like, no, we'll just stay here. We'll hold down the fort.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, what is Sam going to do? Run in behind him and do an accent?
My
My boy bust his head, man.
Yeah, bust his head, man.
Oh, thank God he did Jamaican. He's going to do something way worse.
What's worse? Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Oh, man. That was
Okay, yeah.
very funny.
Oh, yeah, bust a head.
Just stop. Just stop.
Just
Stop.
no more.
Stop.
This is not our podcast, Sam. You can get thrown out.
No, you can't. Best PE or recess game?
That's
we've
the
got
scooter.
Foursquare, dodgeball, the scooters, and then it looks like Israel versus Pakistan or
Palestine.
Palestine, India versus Palestine.
India versus Pakistan.
India, yeah, that one.
Figure it out, man.
It's one of the eyes versus the peas. One of those wars going on.
Iran versus Israel.
Yeah, well, that brought the mood down.
Yeah.
We're all like, you know World War III, right?
Yeah.
You can't say that in front of Sam.
What about smear the queer?
Yeah.
What?
Smear the queer?
Well, explain this.
You've never heard of smear the queer?
No.
You would just pick. Okay, so if it was like us now, it would be like us picking on Aaron Spriggs, and then you would just go around and then just like beat the shit out of one kid.
Well,
That's not a
we
recess
always
game. That's just bullying.
no,
we
we
did.
always played that it was like whoever had the ball, like you'd kick the ball high in the air, and then whoever caught it, and then it becomes smear the queer, and they had to like run, and hold on to the ball.
That's what
and
it
then
was.
you try to like tackle them and get the ball away, and then you run away, and then you become the queer.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, so it's just tag with a ball.
yeah, pretty much.
It
was just a chance to say a slur. I
Yeah.
mean, pretty much. But back then, you didn't even think it. Like, I remember playing that in like second grade at a Christian school. And no one thought anything of it. They were just like, yeah, smear the queer. Everybody
No,
plays
yeah,
I've
because
never heard
in
that.
Catholic school they're like, we must smear the queers.
Yeah, it was recommended. It's part of the curriculum.
Yeah.
It's part of the P. All right,
You gotta
kids,
learn how to smear a queer.
look over there, kids. It's a queer. Get him. And they're all like, yeah. No, I brought that up one time. I was talking. I think it was Black Charles. I was talking to about it, and he was like, "Nah, man, we didn't play that gay shit." They were like, "Neither did we. That's why we were smearing them like that." And he was like, "No, we just played." They called it Kill a Man.
They called it. That's very Juneteenth of them.
Yeah,
What?
stop it.
I'm gonna. If it wouldn't be so much extra work, I would just have her bleep every time you say something, so it makes it sound like you said something even worse.
Just the Juneteenth counter.
I might do it. Well,
Bing.
I talked about we need to make like Sam makes a racist comment counter on Dollar Menu. The hard R counter.
Yeah. Back when
Terrible.
Ronaldo lived here and he did his pod, there were so many people because like they would shoot it in here and I would edit it for them, and because I was learning how to do it, and somebody told me one time, they're like, my goal is to listen every week until Aaron Porter says something racist. I've never made it further than 4 minutes. It was like,
That's very
all
funny.
right, well.
We didn't play. Yeah, I've never heard of Smear the Queer. We did play a game with our friend. We had this friend in high school who we all bullied. And every like week or so in gym, we would all hold him down and take his shirt off, and then compare coin sizes to his nipples.
I don't know what that's called, but
That's so funny.
Is it quarters or is it nickels?
It's one of those like 9/11 commemorative coins that's like this big. You're like, whoa, dude.
whoa, you feeling flexible today? This is $1 coin.
Well, there was one day where we were putting a quarter up to his nipple, and he was getting resistant. Usually, he just gave up by that point. And he just
He's
accepted
getting
it.
resistant.
Yeah.
He's getting a little resistant, and
So that's not the first time you guys have said that.
no. But he was
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting. It's gonna happen. But he was fighting us back, and somebody had the quarter and they were going in for the kill, and he slapped it out of their hand, and it ended up flying up, and it went into his open mouth, and then went into his throat. He started choking. We're like,
And he died.
he died.
That's in there. Funny.
No.
I can only imagine what that.
I actually still have his high school diploma.
Why do you have We were comparing that to his open asshole.
You could get this back when you put the quarters on.
Well, no, yeah, they switched ours at graduation, so I just kept it.
Did you get yours back?
No, I don't have it. He has mine. It's an eternal feud. I'm never gonna get it.
It's an eternal feud. That's hilarious.
No, well, to be fair, we used to really mess with each other
I
a
don't even
lot.
think I have my certificate anymore.
Probably, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they give you the little booklet or whatever. I'm pretty sure mine was empty.
Yeah, they
because
do that,
I
so you
owed
don't do
like
something.
library fees or something, and they're like, when you pay off your library fees, then we'll hand you your diploma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I rented too many Calvin and Hobbes books.
Calvin and Hobbes, was like going to Harvard?
No, they used to hold the diplomas from us so that you didn't do something crazy during graduation.
Yeah.
Which I did give a surprise speech during my graduation.
There was a guy who didn't show up to graduation. You
was
gave a
that?
surprise speech?
Is that when the guy tried to offer you to fix your teeth?
Yes, that was after. Yeah. But no, I was the treasurer, so I was supposed to give like a small. Is it Alex?
Yeah.
Is he calling for break time?
He's on his break.
He's on break. But yeah, I was the treasurer, so I was supposed to like just give the class gift, and I was like, no, screw this. Like, I deserve more. I'm actually gonna say stuff. So I just did a speech, impromptu.
She grabs a mic. She's like, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Just happy Juneteenth, everybody. God.
But you did it in
But in May.
2015 or
When they
whatever,
didn't
before it
have
was a thing, and they're like, what?
They're like, what are you talking about? Why is she in blackface?
Actually, there was a kid that didn't show up to
no.
my graduation because the night before he got drunk and passed out, and somebody spray painted his face black.
Dude, I would have showed up.
No.
Yeah. He said he woke up and he was like, what did you guys do? And they were like,
That's
sorry,
tough.
man. We thought it was funny at the time.
He couldn't get it off.
Yeah, and for a couple days. He just had to go home and just sit and
yeah.
I guess his mom helped him with fingernail polish remover. They were like trying to.
I had a situation like that where I colored my face in with Sharpies, and then my mom wouldn't let me leave the house. I wanted to have glasses like her, and so I drew little Harry Potter glasses on. But then I kept doing the circles bad, so I just kept going and going and going and going, and then they were just like raccoon eyes. And then I came out to show her as I was all excited, and she was like, "You cannot go out in public anymore." And then I would just sit in the window with my raccoon eyes crying as she went to the store without me.
That's when you started your dumpster obsession.
Yeah, that's
The boy who digged through the dumpster.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's funny. That's funny.
The girl in the blackface pajamas.
Oh, that was so funny. Were you guys? No, neither of you there. And Dane said that the other day. But you know how Alex wears all the stripy shirts.
Yeah.
Dane walked in, and I think Alex gave him some shit, and he's like, "Where'd you get your outfit, Alex? Auschwitz."
That's so funny when Dane has a joke, you know?
'Cause he's usually quiet, and then he's just
so
like, boom.
quiet.
Just like, yeah.
Like, there have been times where, like, I don't know. My love language is picking on people, I guess. And so, like, when I see Dane, I'm like, what's up?
Dane?
And I'll, like, flip his nipple or something like that. Or, like, poke him in the belly. And and sometimes he's not fun to do it to because he just goes, Like, he
like,
just, like,
actually gets
dies a
sad.
little. And you're like, dude, come on. Like, I thought
Come on, don't be a fucking queer. I'm going to smear you.
Yeah, you mean to smear you, man? Have you never been smeared before?
You know what he really likes?
Smeared?
When people hold up coins to his nipples.
He just likes when people have coins in general.
This is a story about Dane Coulter.
This is a story all about.
My
Quarters
nipples,
got
what are
compared to quarters.
I remember, I'll never forget bringing up nipples. I thought about this, but in junior high one day, one of my friends had PE like the first hour, and that was like the first year you had to change in front of everybody, and they were talking to me, and they were like, "Dude, I was in the locker room with whatever." His nipples are huge.
Yeah.
He has huge nipples. And I instantly was like, oh, that's something else I have to be anxious about? Oh, great. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fine. I never thought about it. I just always assumed like, oh, yeah, everybody has the same size nipples. And then I was like, what if mine are huge? Like that.
I used to just change naked because then no one would want to be around me. And then no one would make fun of me.
Oh, Sam.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's not at all.
Well, Well,
You do the same at open mics too. It's really weird.
Changes before
Dude,
the open mic
on,
in Harlem Street.
at Greenfinch, I think it was last week. I was like laying on the couch and I pulled my nuts out.
Yeah.
And I was like, just so if the comics walked by, they would see it. And then I thought Bree saw it. I was like, hey, my bad. That wasn't meant for you.
Well, because I was taking photos of him to send to Andrew. It was Andrew wanted photos from the road of Sam.
With his nuts out?
No, I didn't know his nuts were out. I was from an angle where.
Did you take a photo while his nuts were out?
It might have happened, but I don't.
No, because I have the photos. I have the evidence.
There's more than that.
I have the
photo.
proofs.
I got the
I
proof.
snapped a few because you were doing little poses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had my nuts
You
out.
did the basic instinct where you like cross your legs and show your whole like.
I sent you that photo of Jack trying to read,
Yeah.
and I captioned it Jack trying to read for the first time. And it's just him trying to read like a package with his sunglasses down. And I accidentally put it on one of my dogs sitting. Like you have to put photos of the dogs. And I just put that photo of Jack into one of them yesterday by accident.
Hilarious.
And I was like, oh no, I'm going to never get hired again by these people to walk their dog.
They're like, who's this retard?
I can't stand it when people show me their phone and they're like, here, read this, because
You don't know how to read.
well, I'm not good at it. I have to read things like 3 times sometimes before they like
He's like,
sink
can you
in.
translate this into food?
Yeah.
Eric can read anything if it's food, or math anything if it's food.
What's the dog to Mac ratio
What's the
on
dog
this
to Mac
paragraph?
ratio on this paragraph?
No, I can't stand it because sometimes people are like, "Hey, someone recently was like, I wrote this bit. Can you read it real quick and tell me if you like it?" And they were like holding it up, and it was
I hate when people do that.
5
Fucking-
sentences.
No, tell me to
Perform
watch
it.
your set.
Yeah,
watch your set, yeah.
I can't stand
You
it. I've
fucking
had
fool. I don't want to write. I don't want to hear your written punchlines.
Yeah, you would know nothing about writing punchlines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the point I was trying to make. Who writes these days? You riff.
Yeah. Riff or nothing.
Riff until you die.
No, that is another. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. When someone will send me a message online and just be like, "Hey, man, I wrote this. Can you tell me what you think?" And it's like 7 paragraphs,
Yeah.
and I always say the same thing, like, "Yeah, I don't know, man. Just try it out. See how it goes." Like, cause
Yeah.
just try it. If you're wanting to try stand up, then try it.
Yeah.
I'll see it in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's better because
I've
you have
never
to.
done that.
It's about delivery, too.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Inflection and body language and
It's also
Yeah.
like so embarrassing to me to ask somebody to read your stuff.
All right. What's up with the next question?
What do you mean?
I like how Sam's like bored.
Bored.
Next.
I haven't done an accent in 20 minutes.
Best mixtape. Have you ever made a mixtape or a mix CD or I guess a playlist? I'm trying to relate to your generation. I don't know how you guys do
Playlist.
these things.
I used to burn CDs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
used
mean
to burn
everybody
CDs
used to
too.
burn CDs,
Yeah,
but
we
I
had Frostwire.
I was at the very end of the generation where if you wanted to make a mixtape, it was like making a mixtape for someone was like
Oh, yeah.
hours of work.
Yeah.
Because like you had to like start recording at the exact moment and make sure like everything was planned out, and it was hard.
Yeah.
It was not easy.
The best mixed. Well, that's
Well,
like the
like,
what are
what
the, like
would
the what are
be
the
on
best songs?
Yeah, I think what would
Well,
you
it's like,
put
did
on
you
the
ever
best
have one
mixtape?
that was like?
Well, you
it
trying to
hit-
get like pussy or like what are you talking? Like just music that I like?
Yeah, that's just music that I like.
Sam's like, that's your only motivation for anything. Like, why would I make a mixtape unless there was a woman around?
How are her tits? I don't know.
Weren't you talking about Limp Bizkit last night?
Yeah, I was talking about Limp Bizkit, dude. I like the fucking rage. No. Do the fucking. That's how I rage, dude.
Yeah, it's just the slowest punch I've ever seen.
Everyone hates it, but I think it's funny.
Rage.
He's like if a sloth was raging. Yeah.
You know when you're like in a dream and you try to like hit something and it's just like.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that when you're in a fight in a dream and you're like, I can't Why am I so slow? I can't
Yeah,
do it.
you're
And
trying
you
to
can't
run away. Yeah.
and
You
like,
guys are fighting in dreams?
yeah. Oh, I fight.
Well, there's so many monsters in there.
Oh, I'm running.
I can't run.
I'm
though.
the monster.
I am the monster.
No, I'm always getting chased by townsfolk with pitchfork and torches and stuff. I'm like, leave me alone. I just want to be.
I have bolts coming out of my head.
Why do I have such an aversion to fire? I usually love fire.
No, yeah. I don't know. You don't fight? You've never been in a dream fight?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, man.
No, I'm mostly...
No, she has too many real fights.
Fair enough. Not anymore. When I was younger, maybe. But me and my siblings did fight a lot. But no, I don't fight in my dreams. I mostly run, or I'm like viewing other stuff. Like I'm not in the dream.
You're
I'm
just
kinda,
voyeuring
like,
people.
watching.
So funny. Bree dreams of being a background character.
Well, I dream like I'm like a all-knowing narrator most of the time. I'm not usually. I'm either first person in it or I'm completely removed.
Yeah.
I'm not. There's no middle ground.
You're the narrator of your own dream.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I have dreams where I'm just like in like a whole like a white room, just like observing stuff happening.
I am in. This is Black Mirror. I'm in the white room.
He's
He really
resorted to
does do voices when he has nothing, doesn't he?
Yes. that's
No one
all
else
he
said
does.
anything.
No, I have a lot of dreams of random people too, and then I'll meet them in public like a month later.
That's
Like
weird.
strangers. Yeah.
That's weird.
It happens to me all the time.
I had a dream one time where I got shot like on like a corner by my street because there's this guy walking across the street. I honked at him.
And all his friends kept jumping on the trampoline.
No, but then like like the next day, I swear to God, I'm at that intersection. That guy like starts walking across the street, and I was just like so taken back, like I didn't honk at him. But I always wondered, what if I did just honk at him? Just take myself out right there.
That could have been your chance, man. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Your chance.
That could have been.
It's like now I have to kill myself.
Okay.
I have a lot of recurring dreams too. Do you guys have recurring dreams?
Yeah.
I have recurring nightmares.
Yeah. Yeah, nightmares generally. Most of my dreams are not pleasant.
I have a lot of dreams where I can't find my rifle. And I'm like, I wake up in a panic. And I'm like, where is it? And then I'm like, oh, that was
I don't need it anymore.
10 years ago. Yeah. It's such a panicked feeling. It's such a panic feeling.
I think that's PTSD.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Spicy dreams.
Spicy dreams.
Zesty dreams.
I have dreams
No,
where,
zesty
like,
dreams are gay dreams.
So
it's
zesty
like, I know a
dreams.
zesty dream.
I know what zesty dreams are.
Yeah.
I have a lot of dreams where I'll like wake up and then I'll start like doing my day and then something weird will happen and I'm like, oh, I'm still asleep. And then I wake up again and I wake up again and then I wake up again.
Every time I wake up again.
Yeah, I'm messed up sleep-wise.
You ever listen to Sugar Ray?
Yeah.
That's a good mixtape.
Sugar Ray.
That's
More
not
like
a
Sugar
mixtape.
Gay.
That's just a band.
Have you ever seen that?
Do you know what a mixtape is?
Have you ever seen that video of the guy from Sugar Ray and some guy's like, Sugar Gay? And he's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And tries to fight him.
He's never heard that before.
Never heard it.
Well, this is like,
What?
what the fuck?
My name is that close? Yeah. Best road trip soundtrack. Is there like a go-to one if you're in the car for a long time? Like what if you were
fucking
if you were riding with a couple people? What
3-6 Mafia. Anything by 3-6 Mafia.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I gotta stay fly. It's just that on repeat for 17 hours.
That's the only song I know by 3-6 Mafia.
It's just one Limp Bizkit song, one Sugar Ray song.
It's just break shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me something to break.
It's just Sam just slowly punching for 6 hours on the way to Topeka, you know? It's like, what the hell?
Topeka's more like 4 or 5.
Dude, we raged.
We raged.
We raged the entire way. I don't know.
You do strike me like you like secretly like female pop singers. Like
Yeah.
in private, yeah.
Dude, Pink Pony Club.
Of course.
Oh, I blared that shit in my
I just
car.
feel like I feel like you're more of like a Demi Lovato, maybe.
No.
My friend.
What's
who,
that girl from Paramore?
Ooh, I
Haley
love
Williams.
Paramore.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, I can see that. Honestly, that's a fair choice though. Haley Williams is good.
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, Gwen Stefani. The wedding I went to this weekend.
B-A-N-A-N-A.
Dude, if you don't know how to spell bananas, that song helps so many people.
Yeah, I learned how to spell bananas from Gwen Stefani and beautiful from Jim Carrey and Bruce Almighty. Because he was like, B-E-A-beautiful. He would always say that. And so now I'm always like, B-E-A-beautiful. Yeah. No?
You always forget.
Eric learned all of his words through songs. He's like, I've got a very limited
He
vocabulary.
still spells it F-L-E instead of U-L.
Oh.
He's like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Put it in hot dog math.
Hot dog.
What's
to
the
Mac
ratio of dog to Mac here?
Is that going to be the name of this episode? Hot dog to Mac ratio.
Yeah.
Dog to Mac.
Hot dog to Mac ratio.
Okay.
Hot dogs and mac and cheese.
Oh, no.
Best road trip snacks.
I like to make a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Charcuterie board
Yeah.
is.
I made a charcuterie board to go to Minneapolis. I drove to Minneapolis not long
She's
ago.
just like spilling everything.
It's just like soup.
I was about to say.
I
It's
have
tomato soup and hummus, and she's like,
I don't understand how charcuterie boards work.
She's got soup, but it's on plates. It's like it's not even a bowl. What?
No, I go like full snackle box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Mambas.
Mambas.
Mamba.
What's
Papa
that?
love Mamba.
I
That's not
remember
even the
Mamas.
song.
Do they even make those anymore? They're
Yeah.
like the
What is
fruit.
it?
They're
They're like Starburst, but better.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen those. I've never had it though.
They're really good.
yeah.
And then
they're
you got the
alright.
high chews, the Asian version of.
Dude, I will say I have a weakness. for
Would you say
summer
the high
sausage.
chew was the Asian Mamba?
Yeah,
No, the Asian
high chews.
Starburst, I think is what you said.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are they?
Because they're from Asia. They're like Japanese candies.
Oh.
High chews.
Oh, okay.
Say it with me.
I didn't.
Hachu. You gotta have a hachu.
Achoo.
It's just like an Asian guy sneezing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's made-
Achoo. That's why I had to do it.
It's just one of the evolutions of Pikachu.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
Pikachu become Haichu.
He just has really red eyes.
I rubbed a purple flavor.
Oh, this is man. Don't you
Recent,
love us?
Pringle are a good snack.
Honestly, I will say I like a Pringle, but I do feel a little bit defeated when my hand is stuck in the can, getting the bottom ones out.
It is.
It really humbles you.
So, have you ever learned about how they catch monkeys?
Oh,
That's how they capture money. They put something. They put like something shiny in like a box with a hole that's big enough for them to slide their hand in. But once they grab onto it, they can't pull their hand out. And so then they won't let go of the item because they want it, and then people capture them. And that's always. And when I first found that out, I was like, "Who'd be stupid to just let it go like that?" But then when you eat Pringles, it's definitely a monkey trap situation where like I'm like, "Oh, I can't get the last chip out."
yeah.
You always end up like doing that, and then they all just
Hit you in the eyeballs.
yeah.
So you gotta get eye shields. Like me
Eric
and
just keeps
Sam.
looking away from me.
I can't make eye contact with you because I just.
Oh man. The twisty Fritos or something. I'll get like when I'm.
Oh,
splurging on
honey!
lunch.
The honey barbecue
Those are like
twist.
a fancy snack, you know, like a special occasion snack. Good for a road trip.
The
What?
twisted Fritos, and she's like, "No, we should save this for Christmas."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
She puts it back.
Yeah.
How do you feel about chili cheese? Like, what has to happen for you to get chili cheese?
Those are a little more familiar. I mean, they smell like all my best friends. So
It's like I don't have to search far for.
I was about to say, yeah. There are times where I've watched clips of you guys' podcast and I was like, I bet that room's got a chili cheese smell to it.
I think my house smelled pretty good.
No, I'm not saying your house, but
It smelled like tacos last night.
once you get
Fair enough.
all of you in the room, I'm like, all right.
Well, Sam doesn't have shampoo,
Yeah.
so we're working on that. But we have worked on other scents. You know, we Vagisil each other.
Of course you do. Of course. What do you mean?
That episode drops today.
You just like squirt.
If you have a bad riff, you get sprayed with a Vagisil in the crotch.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's
My
a good.
crotch smells so good.
Every time he does an accent, dude.
Your pH is so balanced.
Every time he says Juneteenth, we
Oh
just.
gosh.
He actually does this on every episode of our podcast.
You guys are like, Sam, it's August.
It's past already. He's like, next year.
Next year.
He just celebrates Juneteenth every day.
Juneteenth time is here.
Oh my god.
What?
You just.
You should bleep it out. You should bleep out every time he said Juneteenth, but instead of using just like a normal bleep, use like a smoke detector beep. Chirp.
Dude,
Oh.
I was in North City the other day, and like, I had gotten like really fucked up the night before, but I swear to God, I kept hearing like the smoke alarm in the back of my head. It was just like beep. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Isn't Sam a lot like. Sam is like, you know how women forget how bad childbirth is? I feel like every time I like him away from Sam, I'm like, he's not that bad. And then in person, I'm like, why do I do this to myself?
Yeah, you started a podcast with him. Yeah.
It's true though. Yeah, when you're away, you're like, man, yeah, that wasn't that bad. I could do that.
It is
again."
true that every time I think about Sam, I'm like, yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, man.
And then
he's
you
just
talk
a
to me.
funny guy. And then you hang out with him for a while, and you're like, why are you, man? Come on. Like,
The funniest part is I'm sober now.
He is. That's why he has no soap money. He's trying to build up some soap money.
Yeah, I just wash my hair with beer with Bush Light.
that's so funny that
Bush Light with your hair. That's very funny.
I need Bush Heavy. I'm thinking about shaving my head.
No.
I would love to see it.
Well, not like a
You have a
skinhead,
weird-shaped head?
but like buzz cut. I can't afford a haircut right now, so I just like I have these like the buzzers.
My mom could cut your hair.
I've never met your mother, and I don't want her near my head with sharp objects.
Nah, she good. My sister.
She's holding you.
Nah,
Say
she
Christ
good.
is Lord. Say Christ is Lord. And you're like,
Stop making fun of my daughter's vagina.
Nah, she'd probably be pro that, honestly. Keeping men out of there.
Yeah.
The service she's in there for.
All right, what's the next question?
Which, after we wrap, I want to talk to you about something that Bree told me last night.
Oh, no. What did I say?
Well, I don't know if you want me sharing it on the.
Was it something that she shared on our
Oh,
podcast?
it's the thing we talked about. on our
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That she shared something about her personal life, and you got mad that you weren't.
I didn't get mad.
He was definitely
I was
upset.
like, oh, why didn't you tell me? I would have liked to know that.
He was definitely.
Well, she told Alex and not me.
I told the hot one.
That's yeah. You told the hot one, yeah. That's just so funny that you're like a 15-year-old girl or whatever.
Yes.
I like to know people's sexual escapades. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
To be fair, I'm not like telling everyone every time I fuck my girlfriend.
That's so
you
funny.
know?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna start sending you a text like once a week.
just say big dog.
It just says,
It's just a wink.
it's just
like,
a gift from
It's
the
like
Lion
1 a.m.
King.
Yeah. No, 9:30 tops.
Yeah. We're in bed by 10.
I'm 35. We're not. Yeah. The midnight sexcapades that ended long ago.
You just send that like gift from the Lion King. It is time.
It's just
It
it's the
is
gift, but
time.
it's Nala like
Yeah,
doing that look.
that face. That was a wild scene, honestly.
It is
It is
time.
wild.
It is a wild, yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to fuck tonight.
There's the accent.
Oh, no.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
Next question.
All right, best gas station chain. If you're on a road trip, what are you looking for before you stop? Like, what goes into your decision when making a choice?
You need to put QT up there.
It's
It's
just,
not nationwide, I guess.
I mean, but some of these aren't
Some of these aren't.
nationwide. But it's just like
No.
this had a good
You
selection.
think Eric's
of...
making this? It has a checkered background on it.
I've never been to a Wawa.
It's pretty
I've been to
dope.
one.
It is pretty fantastic. I didn't want to believe the hype because everybody on the East Coast, especially like people from Philly and stuff,
Well, yeah, that's where they're predominantly at.
talks about how great they are. But I went to one in Richmond, Virginia, and I was blown away.
I couldn't get it off.
That says every time he has sex.
I was about to
I
say,
couldn't
yeah,
get it off.
yeah, I couldn't get it off.
I tried.
It's just his belt.
He's like, oh.
I do like a Casey's.
He's got a Velcro belt.
I believe that 100%. I believe that 100%.
No, I do have I have a Boy Scout belt.
Oh no.
Like that. That's oh
He just
man.
wears a karate belt on all of his pants.
No, I have a Boy Scout belt, so it's like one of those ones you go whoop and it slides out.
I wouldn't know about a Boy Scout belt. Gas station. I'm always cheap as gas. I'm always hunting gas prices. I have an app.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's-
now I have Sam's Club gas, so sometimes I'll just go to the nearest Sam's
Oh.
Club because that's really cheap.
Really? Oh man,
I'm
I
always
really
in it for the cheapness.
the thing that always gets me is I can't stand when you're on a long road trip and you're running out of gas or whatever, and you're like, all right, I need to stop soon, and then there's a sign that comes up and it's like next stop, and it shows a list of like 2 gas stations, and you're like, all right, fine. So you pull off, you get gas, the bathrooms suck, there's not like good snacks or anything like that. You get back on the highway, you go like 4 more miles, and then it's all of the things like.
Do you not search up the stuff in your area when you're driving?
No.
So you can just like go on Google Maps and type in gas stations, and it'll show you everything on your route coming up. And I'll just look at the little clusters. and find
No,
out
I've
what I
never
want.
thought about doing that.
I think
Yeah.
QT is the best gas station to shit in.
To be fair, when I was a
Um,
kid, I loved Quick Trip. When we moved to Joplin, I was like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
No. If you're on the road and you're looking for top notch, QT's not always around. All right. Hucks. If you can find a Hucks gas
Ooh, I
station,
do.
Dude, I shit in the Hucks in Hannibal pretty often.
Yeah, Hucks
It's
is nice. I have
fantastic, is it
something
not?
with Hucks.
Yeah.
is it not fantastic? Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
That's a poop palace right there.
Yeah, it is. It's always clean. A Love's isn't bad. Love's is a great one to go
Casey's
to.
are hit or miss because sometimes
Yeah.
in the Casey's, there's like the toilet is behind the cash register and you have to ask them to use it. And they're like, yeah, you can go in there. And then it's just like a box.
I've never been to one of those.
No, that's a
that
huge
bathroom
experience.
definitely has a camera in it.
Well, I've
Yeah,
been
for
to
sure.
I've been to the one like I go on like my out routes or whatever when I go up north. Like there's either really nice Casey's that are really decked out and they have like their own personal bathroom like that you can walk to, or there's one bathroom with one toilet and it is behind the cash register and you have to be like, can I go back there? And she's like checking someone out. She's like, yeah, fucking go take your nasty shit, you dirty pervert.
So
And then you come out and you're
wouldn't
just
be
like,
able
I'm sorry.
to. I would not be able to poop if I knew that
Dude,
the
it's
cash
like-
register was on the other side of the. No, I couldn't.
I leave it to the point where it's like it's either about to come out.
I would rather go out behind the Casey's and just poop in a field or
Yeah.
by their dumpster or something.
I just
I
poop in
did
the
that at a
Mississippi.
Sunoco once.
You did that at a Sunco? Well, it's Sunco. That's you're not you're probably in line back there behind.
Well, yeah, I was driving to Cincinnati and I had Taco Bell too early in the drive. And,
Oh, yeah.
And then I was trying to pull off, but they were all like, I pulled off and it said there was a bunch of gas stations, but they were all closed. So I panicked, and I was just like, I'm gonna go behind this Sunoco that's closed.
Indian oil.
You're not the first one to do it.
Yeah.
Indian oil.
No, I've never even been to Indian Oil.
No, I've never even heard of it.
Thank you. Come again.
So, I will say, I was thinking about this the other day, but like my mom, so she calls every soda from a gas station, she calls it a big gulp, like 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah.
And like I hate it, makes me angry because I'm like, they're different names at different places.
Yeah.
Like it pisses me off, and I'm like, no, it's a big Q or it's like a Polar Pop. It's not just a big gulp everywhere.
You
and
know
then I
the
was like,
distinction between a big
that's
gulp and a
really fat energy. Like arguing over the name of fountain drinks at different gas station chains.
I get it because
But she'll always ask you to get her a big gulp. She's like, can you give me a big gulp? I'm like, we're going to Casey's.
that makes me feel a little bit better because I hate going somewhere and like you go to Chick-fil-A or you go to Burger King or whatever and someone's like, I want McNuggets. You're like, they're not McNuggets. We're not at McDonald's. They're only McNuggets when they're at McDonald's.
Yeah,
You know?
I said that once. Like, someone was talking about like, oh, I can just make like a chicken sandwich at home. Like, we don't have to go to McDonald's. I'm like, you can't make a chicken at home. You can't make a chicken. You know, I can cook, but I can't make a chicken.
It's like we we have anal in the McDonald's bathroom. It's McAnal.
Sam.
Who
I got a
I
McGlory
like how
hole.
he just zoned out for a little bit and then you could see him come back and he's like, what are we talking about?
I'm just gonna phone it in with anal.
Mixed
Probably what we're
sex.
talking about.
Like what?
You ever been into the McDonald's bathroom and they got a McGlory hole?
I'm not really hitting on McDonald's bathrooms. I can't tell you.
Yeah,
the last
no,
time
I-
had a
I wouldn't.
McDonald's
I
bathroom.
shit at McDonald's too. I look at places as places that I can shit.
I feel like you're
You
the
need to
kind of
just-
person, you know, like when you go into a public restroom and you're like, what happened in here? Sam.
Yeah.
Like that.
no.
I feel like you're the cause of
No.
a lot of problems.
Mm-mm.
I
I
feel
do
like-
go into those bathrooms though, and I'm like, it's either now or never, and then I just kind of like put my fucking shirt over my nose.
You need a porta potty.
A portable porta potty. It's just
Yeah.
like on the back of my car.
Well, that's why it's called a porta potties. It's a portable potty.
Well,
A
I need
portable
one that
porta
I
potty
can take
is
with me
such
at
a
all
That's so
times.
funny.
Stupid.
He's just finding out that's why it's called a porta
Well,
potty.
I need one that's more portable that I could take with me.
Well, when my dad was a truck driver, he used to just carry a Folgers can, and he would just shit into the Folgers can. My mom used to pack him his Folgers can.
I mean, any port in the storm, right? You know?
Well, he has Crohn's, so sometimes he couldn't make it. One time, he used to always tell this story about, like, he stopped at a truck stop, and he was trying to make it, and he was rushing, and he was in, like, his jumper. He had one of those, like, mechanics jumpers that he would wear on the road.
Yeah.
And he didn't make it over the step. There was a step up to the bathroom, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And then it just started filling up his jumpsuit because
Oh,
he couldn't hold it, and so he had, like, it up to his knees.
that's the worst. That's
I mean, I've shit my pants. I mean,
We know.
we know, yeah.
I've done it a few times as an adult.
That's why he's running out of pants.
Yeah, no, this is, I do throw
He's
my
running
He's
out of
only got
pants sometimes.
shorts on.
He's only got shorts. He's got easy access.
I've thrown away some stuff because I've shit on it before.
Oh, I've thrown away some
Oh
stuff,
yeah, we've all had a.
I threw underwear down a porta potty while I was camping once. I was like, they're unrecoverable.
Dude,
who's calling me now?
I had to throw a. It's just all of our.
Wait, who's that?
Andrew.
Oh, idiot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've definitely left a schnook's bathroom before, with less clothes than when I went in. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but
My mom's done that, but with Big Lots.
Big Lots,
Big
yeah.
Lots. You remember Big
Oh,
Lots?
that was another question I meant to make a slide for and I forgot. But best place to poop when you're not at home.
Oh,
A bank.
hey, that's
That's a
actually
good
pretty
one.
good one.
That's
I
a
never
good
thought
one.
Dude, you
about
don't even
that.
have to be because I've pooped in plenty of banks.
Sam
Dude,
knows where all the best poop
I've
spots are.
well when I do my fucking like when I drive for work like out of town,
Yeah.
I have to find places to shit because I'm drinking so much coffee all the time. Like,
You should create an app for that. It's like they have an app in New York for places to get a bathroom.
dude, this is a
Yeah.
good
You
idea.
should, yeah, you should create a poop
But like
directory.
Surely.
for now,
Yeah.
banks. You don't even have to be a member at that bank. Just go
Yeah.
into a bank, be like, hey, you guys got a bathroom? They'll let you use it.
Yeah.
They don't
That's a good
care.
answer.
I remember one time I was in this like
Good
really
answer, good
small
answer.
bank in the middle of nowhere. I think it was Madison, Missouri. Shout out Madison, Missouri. It's a small piece of shit town, middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And they have one bank there, and they have one bathroom, in that bank, and it's like these cute little girls are at the front desk. I'm like, hey, you guys got a bathroom? And they're like, yeah, it's right over there. And then I go, I destroy this bathroom.
Shout out the McGillicuddy Savings and Loan. And
Oh, this is a bit my brother used to do to me. But I went and visited him at his college dorm a lot, and one of the times he took me to Popeye's Chicken for the first time, is we didn't have it where we're from, and he went to school in Springfield, and we got the extra spicy, and it did not sit well with me. I liked it, but it just didn't sit well. And then we were in his dorm, so I didn't know where anything was. So every time I had to go, I would like panic and be like, Jerry, tell me where the bathroom is again. And then he would send me into a random guy's room. And so I walked in on some really hot soccer players, and I was like about to shit my pants. And I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry my brother did this to me. And then my brother's always just standing behind me like, it's over there.
You're like, hey guys, is the bathroom in here?
And that's why I'm farts.
That's why you're
Alex is cum and I'm tits.
Alex shouldn't be cum. Really, you should be cum.
Yeah, but Alex can't be tits.
No, he's got to be farts.
And I'm cum and you're tits?
I guess.
I think you're still tits, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still might be tits.
If you put my tits in a lineup,
there's
everyone
no
would be
way
like,
Alex is coming more than us. Let's just be honest.
big dog.
Oh, she gets one. All right.
Here, we can take it down the chain.
Thanks. All right.
Yeah, we'll take it down the chain. Here. I'm a conduit for dab ups.
All right. Another good place to poop in an emergency. Office Depot or Office Max or like Staples.
Walmart's pretty good too.
Walmart gets too much traffic. It's too much traffic. Too much foot traffic.
If you go to the back bathroom.
Yeah, the back bathroom is always better than the front bathroom.
McDonald's are actually not bad to shit in either.
Think about it. The people that are going to Office Max, Office Depot, Staples, and stuff like that, a lot of times you're getting like secretaries who have been sent to pick up Post-it notes and paper clips and new pens and stuff like that. Or a guy like
me who has to print out foreclosure notices.
Yeah. But that ratio is very low. You can't go to a Lowe's. You can't go to a Home Depot where you just get a whole bunch of construction workers who are like, oh, my breakfast this morning was mac and dogs and coffee, and like they're going to go destroy something and Taco Bell breakfast. No, you don't want to follow that.
Taco Bell.
One of the headliners I worked with has a very funny bit about that, about like, why is the Home Depot bathroom so bad when you have all of the tools to make the best bathroom there? And I think it's so funny.
Yeah.
I was like, that is so true. It's very funny. I don't know. I was one of those kids where I would have to go to the bathroom everywhere I went to feel secure and safe.
You're like, if I bark my territory,
at one point I was so like well known at the Dollar General near my house as a kid that they were just like, go on in, Bree. Because I had to go to the employee bathroom.
I've never shit in a Dollar General.
I have.
No, I don't know if I could do that. My daughter did this weird thing when she was little, where she had to go see the bathroom. She wouldn't go to the bathroom. She would tell you she had to go to the bathroom just so you would take her, and she'd get in there and she would just look around and just be like, nice. Like she would just judge him. It doesn't matter where you were. It doesn't matter if she's been to that bathroom before. She had to go check it out. And you'd be gone for 7-8 minutes. And like I'd be outside just waiting. And then eventually I would like knock on the door and just be like, Are you good? And she's like, yeah. And then she'd come out. And I'm like, did you go? And she's like, no. I'm like, what were you doing? She's like, I was just checking it out. Just checking it out.
Just watching people pee.
Just checking the cameras I set up.
One time we were at church for Christmas, and they had like a fake like manger and like barn set up. And she's like, where's Mary and Jesus? And I was like, I mean, they must be in the bathroom or something, you know? And she was like, oh. And then got that in her head, like, well, now we have to go find them. And so she whispered something to my mom, and they got up and left, and they didn't come back for like 30 minutes. I was like, where were you guys at? And she was like, she swore that Mary was in the bathroom, so we had to go look for her. And I was like, yeah, that might be my bad.
That's why you don't lie to your kids.
Yeah. Because Santa might find out.
Then you'll be on the naughty list.
My parents lied to me about what 9/11 was when I was young.
Oh, Sam.
Well, they
didn't
didn't say it was anything. They just refused to acknowledge that it existed. And then there was one day at school where they started doing like the silence for the 9/11 victims. And during the silence, I was like, "What's 9/11?"
Seems like a kid who doesn't know Santa's real, but it's 9/11.
Yeah. Listen, if you are not a bad boy this year, 9/11's not going to come down the chimney.
My dream when I grow up is to go to see the Twin Towers. And it was like,
Oh, buddy.
buddy.
Not real.
Sit down real quick. We're going to have to talk.
I love World Trade. Was there a center for that?
My son got confused the other day he couldn't remember the difference between Muhammad Ali and Osama bin Laden. And so he asked me.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
I think that's 7.
But he asked me, he was like, Dad, how did Muhammad Ali knock down the Twin Towers? I was like, with a mean right hook, man. Same way he got Frazier.
Fucking mean uppercut.
You float like a butterfly, sting like Flight 93.
That's a funny bit.
That's very funny.
I've been trying it.
Doesn't work.
No.
No one likes
It's
it.
too dark. And people are like,
I love it.
I'm like, guys, it's been 24 years. Like, let's.
That's the voice of reason. Sam loves it.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's a funny idea.
I like it too. I think it's
Thanks.
funny.
I thought it was funny, but we're also comics, and we're obviously
all
terrible
terrible.
people.
It is just
and-
funny imagining Muhammad Ali just like punching outside of the fucking World Trade Center.
It's like a Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm picturing.
It's like dude, if they did like boxing matches for like random celebrities, and it was like Muhammad Ali versus Osama bin Laden.
We can make that on AI.
Yeah.
We can do
It's like
it.
SEAL Team 6 like captures Osama bin Laden. It's like, you have to fight Muhammad Ali now, and he's like, oh no.
Well, imagine if SEAL Team 6 went to capture Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, dude, we cut the power to his house, and he was in bed before the lights went out. He's so fast.
Honestly, it could be a good fight. Honestly, because like Laden might just like strap a bomb to himself, and then you can't punch him.
Well, people don't forget, Osama bin Laden was a big
Perfect
dude.
defense.
He was
honestly.
like 6'6".
Yeah.
He was tall. He was lanky. He probably didn't have the same power Muhammad did, but like, if they met up when like Muhammad Ali was
In his prime.
like 65 and Osama bin Laden was like 40, I think it's pretty even match.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if it Parkinson's Ali versus bin Laden,
Yeah.
but you know, in his prime, no, yeah, it's pretty one-sided. I don't know.
You
Guys,
know,
write in. Who do you think would win in a fight?
I was just thinking about like for younger kids who didn't see like 9/11 on TV, the like Bin Laden raid is probably like the big thing they all saw on TV as a kid, right? Because like that or like Sandy Hook. I can't remember any other really
Those
big
two, you know.
things that like everybody watched. Because like I barely was old enough to have seen 9/11 on TV.
Yeah. Boston bombings.
But I didn't see that, I don't think.
I
I
saw
heard
that.
about it, but I
Wait,
didn't see
when
it
were
in
you
real time.
born?
98.
Okay.
I was just old enough. It's my first memory, actually, is 9/11. Funny enough, yeah.
What
my
a-
mom's first memory is JFK getting assassinated.
That happened at my dad's 7th birthday party.
JFK?
Yeah, they had to send everybody
Jeez.
home.
That's
He was
wild.
very upset. And then he said that he had to go, for whatever reason, he went to his neighbor's house
Mhm.
and they watched him while his parents went somewhere.
Somewhere.
I don't, yeah.
They went to go hide the body.
I guess.
They went to they went
Like,
to go
oh
hide the
no.
shooter.
They got called back to Mother Russia. They're CIA operatives. They're sleeper cells.
I don't think I would even, and I don't think I would know what, like that 9/11 was happening at that young of an age, but my mom was having a panic attack because all the kids were at school in Chicago, and people thought Chicago was going to get hit next because it was a big city.
My mom told me that the bridge in Cape Girardeau, Missouri was on the terrorist list. She was like, it's a big major crossing section from the east coast of the United States to the west coast. It's probably
Yeah, the
getting
bridge,
targeted, and I
the
was
bridge
like,
in Cape Girardeau, not the gateway to the west.
yeah, that was her and she still. I brought it up to her one time, and she's like,
so
"It's
funny.
true. It is one of the few bridges across the Mississippi River. It could have been a big target." And she and I'm like, "No."
No.
It's like I
There's
just
so many bridges.
Can you
crossing the
imagine just
Mississippi River.
some cave in Afghanistan, and they're just like they're just speaking Arabic, like New York City, Washington D.C., Cape Girardeau, Missouri, home of the SEMO District Fair, like that. I was like, no, Mom, that's not on the list.
No, my mom thought it was going to hit the Sears Tower, which when I was a kid, I thought was called the Sirius Tower because it was one Sirius Tower.
That's ironic because I remember being at school on 9/11 and I kept telling people like they blew up the Sears Tower.
Yeah.
Because I had been to the Sears Tower like
Yeah.
2 summers before, and everybody's like, "No, it's the World Trade Center. It's the Twin Towers." And I was like, "Oh." And then later I'd be like, "The Sears Towers, they fell." It's
I do think it'd be funny. They make a new set of the Twin Towers, but they're fraternal this time.
So they're stuck together.
No,
No,
that's
no.
That's
even
not
funnier. He's like, I'm only in it for
These are the conjoined Twin Towers.
The conjoined Twin Towers is very
They
funny.
share a liver.
They share a lobby. Conjoined Twin Towers is very funny. I'm so glad you're stupid sometimes. It makes for really good jokes.
Fraternal Twin Towers. They're joined together.
They're conjoined. It's like, no, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Idiot. That's so funny.
What are fraternal again?
They look different.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's identical and fraternal twins.
They came out at the same time, but they don't look anything alike.
Yeah. It's like one is just like a short, squat building, and then the other one's like...
it's like Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like one has red hair, and you're like, what?
Yeah. It's like one is like American Gothic, and the
One's
other
black
one
and
is
one's
like,
white. Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
You're overdoing the bit now.
Yeah.
You're overdoing it.
It doesn't work when I say the thing and then
No.
I say it.
Well, yeah, because then it just comes off worse.
Yeah.
You're setting yourself up for racism.
You're setting yourself up for not failure, but racism.
Some would argue same thing.
Yeah, some would. Oh, Sam.
Okay. All right. Well, let's. All right. You guys want to plug your social media and your show and everything like that coming up?
Alrighty, you can follow me on Instagram at _SamVining_. I have the Moonrise Show, the Dollar Menu, and that's it.
Sorry. I don't know. You were very put together with that. You can follow me everywhere. Bree Munich Comedy, all the platforms. We do the Dollar Menu podcast, YouTube, Spotify, Apple.
Coming soon.
Yeah, only watched by Taz Shank. Thank you, Taz.
Shout out Taz Shank.
Taz Shank.
Taz Shank.
I'm
thank
pretty
you for
sure
watching.
he's a listener on this as well.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's cool. We wear the same clothes. It's happened before. We've got the Moonrise Show on the 26th. You can buy tickets. I'll link them in the description for you guys. Also, come out to DJ's World Comedy. Me and Sam host that a lot. Every Friday, open mic. And then we also do showcases. We've got Black Charles, who's also on the Moonrise Show. He's actually hosting DJ's World Show on the 28th.
In Cherokee in South City.
Yeah.
1927? Is that the address?
1912.
1912 Cherokee.
1912. I'll link it. You don't have to think that hard.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I try. But
Yeah. 1912 Cherokee Street.
What's the address in dog to Mac ratio?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do I turn this into dogs?
How do I turn
Yeah.
this into dogs and Max?
All right. That's it for this week. And it's probably 2 weeks worth of episodes, but all right, guys. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.